So here's the clip. It's like 3 minutes long, and it is a doozy.
Yeah, let's start up.
It's called Brady Brunch with Barry Williams, the real Greg Brady. It's online.
Yeah, let it rip.
The Brady Bunch.
And he plays this at the beginning.
Brady Bunch.
This is the part of the show. Right?
This is on the big screen behind him.
Yes.
Of course. That's good. He kills a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, he kills
And
it.
now they play the Johnny Bravo clip where he puts the jacket on in the original episode.
Like perfect.
Righteous.
Did I tell you I never miss?
Beautiful.
You're not you anymore.
I don't follow. You are a superstar. Superstar.
And now it-
Superstar.
Now it goes
Ladies and
to
gentlemen,
the stage show.
Mr. Barry Williams.
Pause.
Oh, God.
And now you see Greg Brady,
God. He's on
Barry
stage.
Williams. He's on stage, and he's basically has that motion like, huh?
He's like standing there like, all right,
But
with
he's
his
wearing
arms
the
out.
jacket.
Well, he's not though. Like it's a different jacket.
It's supposed to be kind of the same, but
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
You'll see in a second. He's claiming this is the exact jacket, but after seeing the original clip, it's so obvious that
Oh,
it's
it's
a
not the
completely
jacket.
different jacket.
It's not the jacket.
Hit it.
Oh.
It still fits.
Ooh.
Listen to the music.
Jimmy's stunned.
Listen to the music.
His eyes.
Listen to the music all the time.
What's he doing?
He's singing. He's so over the top dramatic in singing these songs. Now he's in the Johnny Bravo jacket. He's got the microphone. He's tilting it up like fucking, Vegas guy.
And he's attempting to hit some notes.
And he's trying to hit those notes to listen to the music. And these poor musicians that have to.
If this was on SNL, you would laugh hysterically.
Oh, yes,
But
yes.
this is not. He's not being ironic. He's being dead serious.
See, and they got the Yakov.com at the bottom where you can
Order tickets.
maybe order tickets for the Brady Brunch. Who's going to that?
I don't know. What's the option? Like, do you want to do the Brady Bunch or?
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go to the Brady Brunch tomorrow? I bet people are excited, though, down there. They're like, oh, we're going to catch Yakov's show tonight, the dinner show, and then tomorrow we're going to do the Brady Brunch. And they go back to their hotel room and fucking, ugh.
I'd rather paint dotted lines on my neck and go to Mexico.
Nice. You got tweet talent. That's good.
Oh, the Brady Brunch.
Well, he's still in the Johnny Bravo jacket, and you're getting a full show.
Oh, yeah. This is great. It's a brunch.
I'm trying to get away from the whole Greg Brady.
Oh, a little
he
comedy.
talks.
A little comedy, Jimmy.
I'm happy when people just come up and refer to me as plain old Keith Partridge. Which seems to...
See, because Keith Partridge was pretty famous at the
It
time.
wasn't bad, but I'll tell you where he went wrong there. Was he did the talking after the
Yeah.
punchline, which is like it's like saying, "But folks."
But,
Yeah.
folks, let me tell you.
And almost like he was moving on, but then the laughter was so good he had to stop.
Well, the
but he
fucking
has nothing
drummer,
there.
the drummer was already clicking on the hi-hat for the next tune, like in the middle of his punchline. Drummer's just like, shut the fuck up. Let me play this and get my session fee, you cocksucker.
We might have to go to Branson and save Barry. We might have to throw him in a van and get him the fuck out of there.
You know what I'd love to do?
Yeah.
I would love to not tell him. I would love to buy 500 tickets and give them all to Crips and Bloods and take that to the show. Into the music. You see fucking red and blue hats and sneakers being thrown at him.
Oh, wait. We got a few more songs.
Oh, yeah.
Hit this.
Gotta find my corner. Got to find my corner. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
Oh, God damn, it's so over the top.
Just makes me sad.
It is sad. He's in Branson in front of a bunch of old fogies.
Wait till you see the old fogies.
Oh, yeah.
I probably watched this clip 10 times over the weekend. I couldn't get enough
It's
of it.
so uncomfortable. I love it.
Do you think his singing is bad or it's
horrible.
Is it bad? I can't tell sometimes.
It's that over the top kind of like
It's average at best, right?
it's average. he obviously like had some kind of training for breath control and shit, but he doesn't have very good pitch.
But he does have all the moves down.
And he's got he's too over the top. He's putting on a show, like a Broadway show in Branson.
What you missed at the end of the clip that you heard was him punching the sky.
He's like
to
punching
accent that last
he's fist
note.
pumping and like he tips the mic way up and tilts his head back and puts that arm behind him.
He's got all the poses right.
It's horrible.
Someone is saying this is part of a timeshare scheme. Jay, North Carolina, nice.
The free show you get if you just sit in on our meeting. It's an Amway meeting.
All right, here we go.
Throughout the series, as we began to grow and mature, my attraction to Marcia did not diminish.
Oh,
and here is Marcia at her grooviest best, and me trying to offer a little advice to her about how to get out of a date.
I need your advice about something.
Then he plays clips from the show.
What's the easiest way to break a date with a guy?
Why don't you just do what we guys do?
Pause. I want to guess what he says. Tell him Dad has AIDS.
That'll work. Just say something suddenly came up.
Something suddenly came up. That's all?
It always works.
That's what Dad says, then he points to the front of his jeans.
It says not his T-cell count. Something suddenly went down.
Hey, I'd like to...
It's all going to be AIDS jokes.
Of course.
Here we are on the AIDS train again.
Hey, I'd like to come down
you
and
missed the
join you
line.
for brunch. Is that okay?
Go back.
Oh, really?
Well, he played the whole clip so he could get
he
his
did.
line in.
Yeah.
His one lousy line.
Oh?
It always works.
I never would have said that to her. Hey!
Something suddenly came up. I never would have said that to her. What does he mean by that?
I don't know.
Like, wouldn't he want something to suddenly come up? Like, you got a boner looking at her?
Yeah, you would think, right?
You would think.
That would be the
Because
joke.
I wouldn't say that to her.
That would be the joke.
I know what he meant. The bile that comes up for the audience when they hear that line.
Eat this horrid food at the Yakov Smirnoff Theater.
Exactly. They're all having a fucking buttered roll where the butter's hard.
Some horrible roast beef.
A continental
roast beef.
breakfast.
Too much fat on it. Ugh, it's the worst.
Eat the continental
It
breakfast.
fucking stinks.
Not breakfast. Don't try to cover it up with the word breakfast.
It's not. I'd rather eat the fucking TWA Flight 800 dinner.
Yeah, hear it.
All
Hey,
right.
I'd like to come down and join you for brunch. Is that okay?
Pause when he shows the
Good.
crowd.
Look at this crowd. The demo is like fucking
80 to 100.
And then there's a couple of younger people in there, but they're all these big, fat, like Midwestern trash that couldn't quite make it to Vegas.
A lot of
So they go to Branson.
a lot of women. A lot of unfuckable women.
They came there to see Greg Brady.
Yeah.
Come on.
So then he tries to brunch.
And then he talks to a woman. He talks to a woman about the brunch. I think she's 90 years old.
Easily.
This is delicious.
There you go.
This is
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
delicious.
I asked all of the
By
kids.
that she means her fucking trach tube. Fucking rotten old cunt. I hope she didn't make it out the front door. This is delicious. She was tasting oranges as she died. This is delicious.
Stop! You're spilling it.
This is delicious. She should say that when there's the fist of a young gentleman fucking caressing her palate. This is delicious.
Be a fucking male nurse with a pillow over her face.
This is delicious. It tastes like downy feathers.
The brunch fucking food stain looks like the Shroud of Turin on the pillowcase. Got gravy and fucking mashed potatoes, eyes.
She's vomiting the fucking cold potatoes back on the fucking pillow.
As he's belting out fucking Wind Beneath My Wings.
Fucking fat guy with fucking dandruff in his beard. Oh, somebody make a spilly.
Wow. Jesus, that's Opie's second spill of the
Holy
morning.
shit.
I have a nice shirt on and it's all fucked up now.
Looks like that lady's pillow after the fucking orderly got through with her. Ope's white shirt. I couldn't be happier. It has a big brown stain on it. I couldn't have picked
fucking
them.
Starbucks.
I know,
Let's drive me nuts.
They're
Spill my
drippy.
coffee.
Why are they so drippy?
They're so drippy.
But then I didn't even have the lid on this
I
time. and
couldn't be fucking happier.
poured coffee onto my
If that was
wants a
lima bean,
picture.
if that was lima bean juice, it would make me happier.
Jimmy wants a picture.
Dude, that's the fucking.
of Opie's horrid coffee
That
stain.
could be the greatest spill I've ever seen. Hold on, I got to turn my fucking camera All right, with the notices. Fucking cock.
Don't you know you just push the fucking power button twice and the camera comes on?
I tried that. Hold on. It's
great.
Gotta zoom in. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I need a new shirt. Like we're going to see people today.
See people.
Oh, well. Where are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we tried the brunch, so now it's back to some...
Try the wine.
Now it's back to some musical numbers.
Yeah.
Enjoying it. I asked all of the
Oh,
kids
no, this stupid
to
thing.
give me their footage so that I could put it together and create home movies. I've set it to music, and it's a little glimpse of what we were like off the screen and off the set, just being the normal kids that we were.
God.
There's a montage of them.
And that's all films that were taken when they were, you could find this
Offset.
everywhere.
Oh, I know.
You didn't put it together.
No one put this together for him. It's been around forever.
Well, has it?
Oh, yeah.
I would say that was the only interesting thing, would just be to see them off camera.
Yeah, well, Mike Brady apparently, the dad there, gave them all, gave them all movie cameras for like a gift. And they used them all to take films and I guess they're out there.
I'm pretty amazed by people who had that foresight back in those days. Like
They should have had a little more foresight.
I know, really. Too bad he didn't buy himself rubbers. Should have doled out the cameras, hoping fucking Mike Lookinlid would snap his own cock by accident. Fucking queen. That's all he was doing. He probably gave them to the boys and the girls found out and got jealous. And you put these by the toilet when you're making wee-wee. It'll help you go better. Yeah, you put these on the floor and you do jumping jacks over them. Watch your little peeners bounce.
Peeners. Yeah, it must have been an ulterior motive.
Of course it was.
He probably had cameras set up everywhere.
Yeah.
Got caught and said, no.
I'm giving them out to the children.
I'm giving them out to everybody.
Just let me have the film that's inside of them.
All right, so home movies.
They stopped giving the cameras out when Ann B. Davis left hers on, and they caught fucking Bubba Smith fucking her in the shitter.
She's still alive?
I hope not.
She's always been old.
I'm not sure.
She has to still be alive.
Yeah.
I hit that.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
It's going to finish strong.
You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. When I look back, I will recall that moment for moment. This was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. Of them all.
Couldn't just carry that note.
Is that what happened there? There's a little trickery.
Yeah, he couldn't quite hold that note.
That was my weekend right there. I had to watch that a few times.
Fucking hilarious.
It's amazing.